Yo, what's up everyone, it's SNT here and welcome to a brand new build series video here on the channel. This is episode 7 of my Rieju MRX build series that we have going on. So today we're going to put on the seat cover for my Rieju MRX. This is the same type of seat cover that I have on my Beta RR and my Derby Sanda. So this just transforms the look of the bike and makes it look a lot better. So I get also like once per day at least where I bought that seat cover. So I have a top link in the description to a Europe and a UK website called Amazon, and it's really great. You can get it from there for like about 10 euros, and I think shipping is like 2 euros, so 12 euros, and you'll get it into your country within a week. I mean, I live in Sweden. I ordered from the Europe website. I got it within like 3 days of business days, of course, and that was amazing. So I got it here really fast, so now I can put it on the bike, which we're gonna do in this video. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming Rieju MRX build series videos. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Here we go, guys. So we got the seat cover right here. It's a Rieju seat cover, nothing fancy. So what we're going to replace it with is this right here from Amazon. Really great stuff. Let's see if we get some light up here. So it's a seat cover from Amazon, gonna match perfectly with this bike. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So as you guys can see, it's held together with some staples. So I gotta take that off. I'm thinking we're gonna use this thing. It's like a pen, but it's like a sharp edge on it. So that's gonna be perfect. So yeah, let's get into it. So simply what we're going to do is we're going to put this thing in under, and then we're just gonna pull it out. That one was already out, and I'm just gonna go about doing this, and yeah, then we're gonna take it off. So this is not the hard part, this is an easy part. So yeah, just gonna Alright guys, so now I think we have removed, okay, we haven't removed all the staples, but almost every single one. So if we just take this thing out right here, we should be able to peel this seat cover off real easy. So do that, and should be able to peel this thing right off. There you go. So we got the seat cover no longer needed. So yeah, so here we got the seat. Actually pretty nice seat, to be honest. So I'm just gonna throw all the staples away, and then we're going to put on the seat cover. So alright, what you will need is a staple gun, air compressed or normal, just that it has a lot of pressure, not your office staple gun. So that's the first thing, and then you need a seat cover. So this seat cover actually is sold on eBay and Wish as well. The problem with that is they are shipped from China. It takes like 2 months to get them. They have a chance of getting stuck in customs, all that kind of stuff. So if you order them from Amazon, if you order it from Europe or United States, I will have the links in the description below this video, and it comes within 5 days. So now it's time. We're just gonna pull it out of the bag, and we're gonna put this on the bike, or the seat cover. No, we're gonna put the seat cover on the seat. So we're just going to take it out. So this is bigger than you need because it's a universal. So if you flip this thing around, oh, that's gonna, oh, this is actually gonna be perfect. So I have watched a few tutorials on YouTube. I've done this like once or twice before, so I have an idea on how to do it, but I'm not a master, you know what I mean? But I think it should be all good. So we're going to line this up along the center. So now we're going to line this up along the edge. So we got the center right here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fold it over the edge, and we're going to flip this around. So what we're doing now is centering it. Wait, if I can flip this thing over. There we go. We're just gonna flip this thing up, and then you see this thing right here, it actually like connects. So this thing you slide over, so you don't want to put the seat cover under here. So I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to film this, dude, to be honest, but under here, this thing you slide onto the bike, so you don't want to put the seat cover above this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this thing up right now. There you go. And then we're going to put the staples right under it, and then we're gonna cut it off with a razor blade. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a staple up here just for it to be still. There you go. And we're going to remove that a bit later when we're cutting it off. But right now I just wanted to have a benchmark just to have it sit in place, kinda, sorta, you know. Alright, so we're just going to okay, that's not, oh shit, I almost dropped my phone and everything. We got some starter points right there. So, and this of course works with other bikes than a Rieju MRX. This is just my project that I'm putting it on. I put it on a few bikes. I got this on my beta. I got this on my had this seat cover on my derby and stuff like that. So I know there's a lot of them. Right there, but I'm gonna take it away most of them. But this one got really good. So this is just to make it sit still. Probably went a bit too overboard with that, but you know, rather too much than too little, you know. Alright guys, so what you're going to do now is you're going to stretch this thing out like that, and don't worry if this thing right here, you know, gets, you know, lifted up from the seat. We're going to fix that later. Just make sure that it's centered. I think that's pretty good. There you go, something like that should be centered. So if we flip this thing around, yeah, there you go, just like this. And I probably put the stepper gun underneath. Yes, I did. That's about centered. So if we just get this thing over the edge, and that one became really good. That turned out really good. I mean, my English is a bit off today. I'm sorry for that, but there you go. So the secret to getting some good staples in is just pushing it hard against the edge, and then there you go, it gets stuck. So we're going to cut this off with a razor blade, so don't worry, or something else that you have at home. So now we got some center points, and now we're just going to pull this thing down on both sides and then hook them up, because then we'll get this seat cover on there properly. Because you can notice there's some air under here, so we're going to pull that out by pulling down the sides and locking them in place. So take the first point right here, fold it in, put it upside down, and fold this in just like that, and then do the same thing on the other side. Fold this in, and there you go. That turned out pretty good. So let's just do a few more. Pull it as hard as you can, and then put a staple. If you have any ideas how I can do this better and improve this, let me know that in the comment section down below. I would highly appreciate it. But yeah, let's just keep doing this, and let's see how it turns out, to be honest. Because I'm feeling this actually starts to turn out pretty good, to be honest. Alright guys, now it's time to remove all this extra material so we can uncover stuff like this thing right here. So we're going to use a razor blade. Just be really careful when you use this so you don't hurt yourself, but it's really easy. So now when we know it's good and everything, we're just going to, you know, start cutting this. I was just thinking about something. Like, one of you guys who are watching this might actually be the buyer. I'm not too sure yet, but you know, maybe you might be the future owner of this bike, and that's just crazy to think about, that you're able to watch this bike being fixed up. So yeah, I mean, I would like to do that. That would be sick to do when you buy stuff, to see it being fixed up. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. Let me know, like I'm honestly all about that. I think that will be that is sick, to be honest. I mean, it will be really interesting to see, for example, my beta when it gets fixed up, because I've seen some pictures of it, because it's one of my friends, they worked on that bike, so I saw some pictures when they picked that thing up, and that was, you know, that was one amazing restoration. And then I personally think I made it even better. So it's always cool, and they have such a detailed build series to go along with the bike. It's just, I think it just makes it better. Now I got the scissors right here. There you go. We got the cut off, and I'm just going to put a staple in right here. Let's just move the camera. So I'm just gonna put a staple right here. There you go. And then we're just gonna do one right here. Now we know that. Let's just do two. Oh, okay, well. There you go. And it's just be careful, just take it easy. And make sure you have enough staples so it doesn't get loose and stuff. There you go. And make sure your staples are put in well enough, good enough so they actually stay there. And I mean, it's just an easy thing to do, you know what I mean? The thing is, I put them up here just for it to be easy. So now I have to, you know, rearrange it and put it down here. But there you go. I think we're almost do all the way around. Try and get a good angle of this. And then if we just cut it right here, I think should be good enough. There you go. So now let's just flip this around and see how it turned out. So we need to fix up a bit right here, make it look a lot better. But honestly, I think it turned out really well. So I'm really happy. My last one went like, when I did the yellow one for my derby sender, it went like this because I didn't have a good enough staples and didn't really know enough about it. So now I watched a few more videos, and yeah, it turned out amazing. So I'm just gonna fix it up a bit underneath. For example, right here, this thing right here definitely needs to get cut up, and maybe just staple it down. Put it like this, up on the edge. Yes, there you go. Now it's in there. So what you do is, it needs to be like stiff when you do it, because otherwise it just doesn't stick to your actual seat. So let's add a few more staples, like one right here. I don't think this will interrupt anything. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two about that, how to put on a seat cover. And also, if you want to buy this seat cover, it's available in a few different colors. It will be top link in the description. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't already, make sure to leave it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because you do not want to miss the upcoming videos. We have some bangers coming up, so stick around for that. But thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, stay awesome, be positive. It's been your boy T, and I'm out. Peace!